Tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos.
I get rocked first.
Just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Let's open up with this.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. This defense for the Broncos, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On third down, here's Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Do I want to go for it? I think I got to.
You bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3-and-out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, where was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that.
Get there. Get there. We got it. Let's go. Let's go.
As they get him to the ground at the 37.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Under pressure, though. Fuck.
Picked off by Caden Stearns. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Cortland Sutton has shown plenty of times that he's a big-time player, capable of making the plays that you need to be a wide receiver one in this league. Now his goal is to return to his 2019 Pro Bowl 4. 776 yards in 2021. He picks up a first down there.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The Broncos are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Don't let it piss you off, man.
after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try the left side with Taylor. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Richardson to the air on 1st down. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Got a man, it's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
The baby K.
2nd down. Here's Richardson.
The sound.
Target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
I have not looked at him yet. Let me look at him.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Okay. A little artist or let me see about you. Let me see. Either the one with the hearts or the last one you sent. The one at the top one cold too, like it got like flowers and shit. That one's cold too.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Okay.
And this should be the final play before the quarter.
Did you do like those designs? Is that what you said?
They begin the drive with Williams. They'll be brought down to the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 7-7. Our score.
You cold or whatever?
1.
I see you. You kind of cold.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Williams. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's Wilson. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you
I feel you. Are you going to do it like how you did yesterday as soon as you got out of school? Or you going to wait till late tonight?
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Another nice gain, 13 yards.
I said, are you going to do like how you did yesterday, like as soon as you got out of school? Or are you going to wait till late tonight type thing?
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
Okay. Of course. No, I got you, OG.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 39.
Almost hit him
clearly short of the first by a few yards. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And I believe that game
damn.
changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
That's OD.
Okay, so now the NFL regular season is over. Let's take a look at how some of these guys are doing.
Trying to hurt that young man.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. Broncos on the move here a bit. Nice plays in succession back-to-back. They go play action with Wilson. Buying time to his left. It's Williams on the catch. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
Jesus loves you.
What we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Say one
And it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys.
I said it says one of them, either or.
Great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback.
Oh, I'm sick.
Extremely happy.
I'm sick.
If his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
What just happened to me in my game?
As they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, cold world, man. Cold
Can't
world.
find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Samson Abukum able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll go down at the 28. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
How was school today, though?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Play action. Now Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
4th down. Wilson trots off, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Denver field
The
goal.
Albertsons.
And McManus had a little too much slice on it. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And I think there on the left hash mark, he's just aiming down the middle and hoping to hit it true. But this ball started right and start working away from it, and it's going to wind up wide of the mark. On 1st down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. Cool. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Here's a diving catch right side. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, that shit is
intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
Yeah.
And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
It was cool. Like, it wasn't that much shit we had to do today because, like, we had a lot of shit done yesterday. So it's like we was really like I had multiple breaks today because like all the shit I finished yesterday. So it was cool.
And that will bring up 2nd down.
Indeed. Construction.
From the shotgun, Richardson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, they just told me. I do demolition, so like I'd just be like breaking shit.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game.
Yes,
and the coverage.
But I'm about to go work at the airport.
All of his receivers downfield.
What, at the airport? No.
The last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like cleaning up. Okay, so like when the airplanes come in and they get off, I'm just gonna like clean up planes and shit.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining
yeah,
in this
simple
first
work.
half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Richardson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Richardson now on 2nd down. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Caden Stearns. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now
how far does
interceptions.
Your sister and them stay away from you guys?
They're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said,
oh, okay, that's not bad.
I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now.
Is that considered still Vegas where they stay at, or is it like?
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Yeah.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. And this is caught by Williams. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 25-yard line.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Touchdown, Broncos! Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Makes sense,
So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman.
You know, I sing the same few songs every day.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
I don't make you sing them. Like, you could choose, like, I'm just not going to be like Joshua today. But you choose.
The Broncos onto the field.
Well, you sing some songs, and then it won't be in your brain.
CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change
Don't be
things
scared
too
to
much.
sing.
I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Wilson. Forced out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a great stop, D.
So
Let's go.
Like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Beep, beep, beep.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
All these draw passes, bro. It's killing me.
Guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Richardson out of the shotgun.
Thank you, girl.
Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against.
I don't hype you up, who will?
Points up on the board.
But I do it best, though. You feel me?
And now another one thrown incomplete. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly
I always
what
hype you up. What you
can do. They
mean?
can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
He almost fell into the toilet.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
You tiny enough to fit in it, too.
Leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers.
Like on the phone?
Plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Like,
As a defense, you're more
what, say that one more time. I can barely hear you. Hold up. Say it one more time.
On the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick
With no
pass
trace
in
of
front you
evidence,
and
what do you
stop
want me to
drives
hype you up?
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh, okay, I got you.
He's got a man.
I can hype you up other places, you feel me? But, like, you feel me? I want you to hear me hyping you up, you feel me?
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield. And down to the 43.
Kill him.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I think they like
You're back.
there, partner. Running game
But
out, picking up
where am
some
I
of the
supposed to
slack.
hype you up for
Remember, last drive,
evidence?
they went 3 and out.
Where am I supposed to put
Now
it?
they'll throw
Yeah.
it with Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Colts are going to
I can send you a love letter.
15. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football
But
now. The
I
tight ends
just
who can
started
block
back
at the line of
following
scrimmage
you.
at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That's a staple of this offense.
I see
Drag
what
route
you
to the
mean.
tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And Morse code. Well, I can't do it on your IG. I don't want you to lose your hose or anything. You feel me? So I couldn't do it, you know?
To his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I got you. I hearted it. The one you posted.
Taylor now. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near
But
the
at first,
47.
like, I didn't know what we like.
Nice satisfying
You gotta
run.
look at it
First
from
down
my
to the
point of
offense,
view.
pick it up
Because, like,
5, which means
we just started back
defensively,
talking on the
the thought
phone, you
process
feel
is
me?
entirely different.
Like, I'm not
We
trying to
don't wanna panic,
overstep
but
or
at the
nothing,
same
you feel
time,
me?
you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't
I'm
give up
just
gains like that.
taking it
Richardson
slow,
on the bootleg here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him
Just
up
taking it
defensively.
slow.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
I don't mean no
He's
harm.
had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around...
Because, I mean, if you want me to, I can go coming under your IG post and then you'll just be holy.
It's hard to execute
They're
against
gonna be like, who the fuck is this nigga?
And Richardson back to throw it. And this will be swung out.
Then I don't have no problem doing it.
And oh, he's just gonna
But
be short
I couldn't
here,
just
barely.
infer you don't
Maybe
have
by
hoes.
half
Like,
a
girl,
foot.
look at you. Shit, you should have hoes. Shit. Like, look at you. What, infer? I mean, I'm using it, you feel me? You feel me?
Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And able to pick up the first across midfield.
Nah, like, infer means, like, to think or to, like... Man, I'm smart. Don't be trying to play me. Don't try to play me.
Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
Back to Taylor on first down. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Don't hate. Don't hate.
Now it's Richardson. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Running straight ahead.
He missed the block. Like, bro.
This time is they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Like, what do I have to do?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Richardson.
But what if I do feel like I have to?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Because you deserve it.
He goes right side. 30. 10. 5. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence.
But you deserve it, girl. You deserve it.
It might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has
and
to
that's
be
what
shaken.
it is.
It would be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
I don't know why you pretending like you don't got no hoes. Like, I know you got them hoes, girl.
Power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive.
Look at you, girl. Look at you.
They're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking.
That's exactly what it means.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Because you don't text them back don't mean they not your hoes. That you probably just entertain them every now and then, just not every day, you know?
The 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I know what you got, girl. I know.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here. They are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You got hoes, girl.
Right side, this is Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll check this.
Yeah, I got you, though, OG.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
So basically, I should feel like a king because you like talking to me.
Richardson looking
That's what
to
you're
throw.
saying. Girl, you love talking to me.
Incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions.
You ain't gotta lie, Craig. You ain't gotta lie.
For him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
I said, you ain't gotta lie, Craig. You ain't gotta lie.
He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know,
it's okay. I like talking to you too.
And that should do it. Picked off by Caden Stearns. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to...
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos are
it's okay. I know the truth.
5-0 start as they extend their lead. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay.
I know the
right
truth, OG.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Isabella now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Richardson off the play fake. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man complete. Touchdown.
Sound good to me.
DK Metcalf.
I have not.
Touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts have got it back.
But we got to come up with a different word than facial. We got to call it like.
Point by McLaughlin is up and good.
Nah, it got to be called like a
Sanchez now he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
It got to be a different word for facial because that don't sound right. No, like it has to be a different word. We're gonna call it a face routine. Face routine.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Partner, you know, coaches always say
but that's technically what it is. It's just skincare.
Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to.
All right, how about we call it face treatment routine?
For those moments to happen, incredible when they do. And you saw this.
Like I don't want to go around saying, "Ooh, I got a facial." Like that just sound. That sounds sugar. That shit sounds sugarlicious.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he'll work this.
That shit sounds sugarlicious as hell.
Second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep the clock ticking.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
You trying to make me sugarlicious out here?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Samson Abukum able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
And the sugarlicious. Oh, what I got from that is you want me. She want me.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
She want me.
It's an interception. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of those overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that.
Maybe
being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
I did.
Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Now Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. Pass complete to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Richardson to throw it. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Richardson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll get this off to Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Richardson. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Well, yeah, I peeped that. Yeah, I peeped that. That's why I said y'all both just like each other, but y'all both too pussy to say it.
They'll roll him out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's gone through this stadium? He picked up that first down. Without it, this game is over.
And when he took off, it was almost like, oh, no, this might be it, but found a way to pick up the first. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those.
He's got a man, complete. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Javonte Williams. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th.
So why did you end up not going on a date?
Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Like I texted her like, but I didn't like say
That's good. You had a nervous girl. You had a nervous.
Now to kick it away.
I know, but I'm saying you had a nervous.
The back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. And, my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Being chased out left.
I'm always right.
And downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he is out of bounds.
Always.
He's inside the 30. Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you?
Y'all just both gay, and y'all want to do some gay things.
They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about it.
I got you. Yeah. I feel you. Yeah, I got you.
I got hella XP, but I'm also an overthinker, so like I could just be looking too deep into it. But
You are an overthinker. Oh.
what's what?
Sing it, girl.
Every time you say that, it makes me want to stop singing.
I'm just hyping you up, girl. Shit, you be hitting the notes.
It's like when you give like attention to it, I'm just like, right. Now I'm just like, okay, I'll keep like.
Dang.
I did that the last 2 games.
Am I bugging or is that nigga snoring, cuz?
Dancing and then
that nigga is snoring.
well, actually no.
Nigga, within these 2 games, I got 2 upgrades apiece. We went from 7-1 to 7-5 in 2 months. Run it up.
Nigga like